It's Sunday 25th of August and today is the day of our big test. 2 weeks before a marathon, what we like to do is program in the heart rates we expect to run for each mile. So it starts low and then builds up each mile. And then we go out and run. Of course, we've got to do it on the track because it's the middle of the night. But we go out and run at those heart rates without looking at our pace at all. We just run at the heart rate zone, and you've got to go out for maybe at least half marathon. I'm aiming for 16 miles today. We take any gels, sugar, dress in the clothes, the shoes that we're going to run on the day. And then at the end of the 16 miles, we stop and we see what pace we've averaged. And pretty much that pace is going to be the target pace we run on race day. Yeah, the track is keeping with its foggy tradition. It's 2:20 a.m. We're about to do our speed test. Are you ready? It's going to take us about 2 hours, I guess. All right, Deepa is off, and I am off as well. Here we go. 1 mile in, legs feel nice and fresh. 5 miles in, time for the first gel. So far so good. If anything, I've had to slow down to keep my heart rate down. A bit too much enthusiasm. 10 miles in, another gel. At least I think it's 10. Sometimes you lose count, and I haven't looked at my watch yet. See how Deepa's doing. Okay, go. Mile 13, halfway mark of a marathon. Pace is hard, but doable, I think. That's it, I think. Mile 16 just passed. 15 weeks of training, 650 miles, and this is the moment of truth. It's got to be below 7:15 pace. 7:10's okay. 7:05, great. Below 7, that would be exceptional. Too much to hope for. I'm going to guess 7:03. Okay, here we go, gonna look. Well, I guess I know my pace pretty well. 16.27 miles in 1:54.39, 7:03 pace. That's exactly what I guessed. And average heart rate 153. I think we're pretty good on that. Now, just to remind you, we're going to add 3% for the track. That's going to probably bring me up to 7:16 pace, something like that. Good. Deepa's still out there finishing up. 14 miles. I guess Deepa miscounted. She's still got a couple miles to go. No problem. Looks like she's running well. Right. I'm pretty happy with my results. I would say my heart rate was a little higher than it should have been. By the halfway point, or by mile 13, the pace was starting to get not intimidating, but it's like certainly working hard. And by mile 16, that meant 10 still to go. It's like, okay, this will be hard. 10 more from here at this pace, but doable. Okay, quick run through my laps. First mile, 7:17. Second, 7:14. 7:03. 7:03. 7:07. 7:05. 7:07. 7:04. 7:02. Mile 10, 7:01. 7. 6:58. 6:56. 6:51. Mile 15, 6:55, and mile 16, 6:55. Yeah, that's really good progression. It's exactly what I want. So that means the last 10 ideally would have been under 7-minute pace on the track, that is. Good. Yeah, really good result. Hope Deepa's had a good day. Hope her heart rate worked. She's had a lot of trouble with the heart rate monitor. I can hear her coming through the fog. That looks good. It does look like a good pace. I think Deepa's on her last lap. Deepa's predictions have been around 4 hours, but I think she's capable of about 3:50 at the moment, if everything goes right on the day. 3:50 is like an 8:45 pace. That means today on the track she'd need to be close to 8:30 average for these 16. So let's see. Have you saved? Did you save it?
No.
Make sure you save it. What did you do?
My head's so bad. Just
give me the numbers.
Oh, I don't know. Just in my follow through.
Oh, okay. So you don't know what pace you've run yet?
Sure.
So if you want to run a 3-hour 50 marathon.
No.
Okay. If you want to run a 3-hour 50 marathon, that's 8:45 pace. That means on the track though you need to be running about 8:30.
Oh, this is the best I can do.
Detailed. Moment of truth. Okay, so 8:45 should be the minimum. 8:30 would be excellent. What do you think you've done?
8:45.
Oh, 8:45. Okay, what have you done?
Oh, that's that. That's 8:54.
Is it? 8:54. That's a big disappointment.
No, that's bad. That's very bad.
Is it really 8:54? It is really 8:54. Well,
I think it's an
no. It's too late for all of that. That's your pace.
Okay.
It is below. Oh yeah, that's pretty bad. Because that's
the first half.
No, hang on, let me think. Because you've got to put 3% on top of that as well. That's going to be. That's going to be over 4-hour pace. Deepa still has a tendency to outperform on the day, but that's disappointing.
That's fast to go.
I thought you were going to be running 8:30 or something. All right, let's cool down. We'll have to look at the numbers. Shame. So how are you feeling about this morning's run?
I feel bad. I go faster, but I feel good. Just to be easy, I'm only 4 hours.
Yeah. I mean, it was successful in that we got legitimate results.
Yeah.
And so I think for the next couple of weeks, that's all we got. For the next few days, whatever running we do, we just concentrate on the pace. And I think you should probably try running 8:45 pace on the road and just see if you can get into that groove of that time or not. So it was good though, overall. Now we're going to eat some sweeties.